What is up, you guys? Ben German here with another video, and today we're going to be doing an attack strategy that I've never really tried before seriously, and it is the Dragoon attack. And for those of you who don't know what the Dragoon attack is, when dragons and balloons love each other very much, they come together and make a baby, and it comes out as the word Dragoon. So when you combine dragons and balloons, it is Dragoons. And yes, I mean, they don't make the babies, but they do make a good attacking strategy, and we're going to be talking about that right now. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about the empire that I am in, Prodigy Empire, the name of the main clan that has been whooping ass, taking names. We are 3 wars won, 0 losses, and 0 ties, so we're doing a great job of war right now. We do have a nice lineup of some Town Hall 8s, mostly Town Hall 9s, and a Town Hall 10 that is a fucking monster. Shout out to the one and only Titan Tom. Make sure to check out his channel. He's one of the featured channels on my channel. And sorry for saying channel so much, but we're gonna get into Prodigy Rage. That is another beast ass clan, and Prodigy Empire consists of Town Hall 8s and above, and then this little clan right here, the bosses, the one and only Prodigy Rage, is of Town Hall 8s and below. So if you're Town Hall 8, you kind of like, we're gonna put you in whichever clan we see that you fit in. And make sure to check those clans out. If you don't have a clan, make sure to join them to be part of a beast ass empire. And enough about the empire, we're gonna get into the first Dragoon raid. So we are here, and this guy has about 1,500 in Dark Elixir, which I really can't pass up because we are trying to save up for our heroes. We're gonna drop a couple of dragons in that Town Hall, and not because we want to take out the Town Hall, but because we want them to go straight into the middle. Once they get through the Town Hall, we're gonna drop 3 dragons on the left, 3 dragons on the right, and that's gonna make sure that we get them all into the center of this base. So we use our race bows wisely. 3 have gone to the left, 3 have gone to the right on that builder side, and we're gonna back them up with some balloons, and those balloons are gonna do a great job of getting to the air defenses that are distracted by the dragons at the moment, so they're gonna go down easily, and that's gonna leave a lot of room for our dragons to actually progress into this village without being touched by those air defenses that are at the bottom. Horrible placement of those air defenses. Austin, come on, what the fuck were you thinking, man? And we drop a race bow in the center, raging up 4 dragons and a lot of our balloons. A great race bow in my opinion. If people can drop those types of race bows more often for their balloons or dragons, it'll be great for their raids. And we're gonna drop some balloons there, and they're not gonna get through their air defense because of those seeking air mines and those Teslas that popped up. And the haste spell, what a fail! And the deployment of that haste spell, it actually went towards the wizard tower. I didn't even see it there. I mean, who the fuck puts a wizard tower outside? Like, I mean, I was confused. Probably the dragon would have gone through that wizard tower before I dropped the balloons. They would have gone straight for the air defense, or maybe even that archer tower that's on the outside. I'm not sure, but there is 1 deadly air defense left over, and some Teslas and some archer towers. One of them is about to go down. We're gonna drop our queen to get through the air defense at least, and maybe she can pick up the death of a Tesla. There goes one of the Teslas, and there goes the air defense. And the skeletons are gonna be fucking assholes to distract my queen, and she's not gonna be able to take out a Tesla because yeah, she got fucked up. The king is supposed to fuck her, not you, Tesla. I mean, fuck her up, Tesla. Oh shit. So the dragons are gonna take out this archer tower, and there's not much health left on these dragons. One of them is kind of healthy, the other one is just about to go down, but 2 Teslas working on 1 dragon, and these builder huts on the side of the village are going to be the end of this raid because we did not have enough time to even get to the builder hut if we did get through the Teslas, and the Teslas are fucking up this dragon, and it is just about to go down. There it goes, right about there, and yeah, we ended the raid at 94%. But the good thing about that is we took every fucking last ounce of this motherfucker's loot. Fuck you, we did not get the 3-star, but we don't care about trophies, motherfucker. We took all your Dark Elixir, so fuck off, Austin. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks, Austin, for the Dark Elixir. I appreciate it. And we are going to finish off our composition of the Dragoon for the live attack we're going to be doing momentarily. And before we get into that, we're going to have to find the raid, and we'll be right back. So we have found the guy who's about to get destroyed, and we're gonna take all of his Dark Elixir if we are able to. We did try to find him for a tougher opponent because that's what we always do with our videos. We try to find a decent loot-ish for the first replay, and the live attack is always a stronger opponent whether he has loot or not, and just to see if the composition is a good one. And I think his X-bows are actually pointing down, so that's not gonna be it's not gonna be an issue in our dragons because they're not gonna attack our dragons. Our dragons are in the air. We're gonna drop a haste bow on that air defense right there, and our balloons are going to get there fairly easily, take out that air defense. And once that's down, we're going to just deploy all of our dragons in that general area, and hopefully they can get to that air defense right there, and the other ones are too far to even get to. We're going to drop a race bow on all of our dragons basically, and that's how you got to drop your race bows. I see people drop their race bows like where air defenses aren't even at. Why the fuck do you need to drop a race bow there? Drop your race bows by the air defenses if you're doing the aerial attack, and I promise your life will be better. This is especially for Town Hall 8 because a lot of Town Hall 9s don't do dragon attacks. But yeah, the Tahoe 8's gotta learn a little bit. We're gonna drop a rage spell at the ones at the bottom and the top that were already enraged, and they're gonna get to do the Dark Elixir, and that's all we really wanted. We're gonna pick up 39% with that Dark Elixir storage. 40% he has gotten the shield, but we're not stopping there. We do have a balloon at the bottom by itself, a balloon at the top that's just barely gonna go down and take out the air sweeper with it, and we have reached the 50% without even deploying our hero, because we only have one hero, and it's the queen, and she's gonna be able to snipe that Tahoe no problemo, unless he has some Teslas, which I mean I don't know if he popped up. I didn't even see. And we're gonna wait a while to see this dragon. I mean, should we go for the Tahoe? I mean, if that dragon can get through those outer structures fast enough, I mean I guess we could get to that. Nah, the dragon just went down, and we're not gonna even have a chance to get to that gold storage. She's gonna drop the queen right there so she can take care of this pump and this mine, and it doesn't even have much. So I mean, if loot is loot, if it's fucking 2 fucking elixir drops, we're gonna take it. I mean, we're not that desperate for it, but I mean, why not? The queen's not gonna get targeted by anything, and that's gonna wrap up this raid. 55% so far. The Tahoe's gonna go down for 56 or 57. We'll see in a bit. And we're gonna drop a disrespectful poison on these motherfuckers, because fuck you, Mr. Eric. You're about to get the. We just got the 2 stars, and we took 2,000 of your Dark Elixir and 20 trophies. Not kidding, we took 20 trophies, but we're not really. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for Dark Elixir, and that is it. With that, that was actually a successful raid against a, you know, kind of max. It was pretty maxed out Tahoe 9. Just not walls, it still had skull walls. And our king, he's still sleeping. Damn, that queen really fucked him up. We do have an air sweeper also upgrading, finally to level 4, and we are in battle day. As you can see, we are winning currently, but I mean, who knows? They still have a shitload of attacks. The war did just start like 5 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. And since I did tell Iko actually. Iko, I don't know how to say his name. He accidentally took my Eco, and I'm gonna have some shots at some 3 stars. So I will be doing that for tomorrow's video. 2 live attacks, 2 3-star attempts on Tahoe 9s, and that is gonna wrap it up for this section of the video. But you know, the next section is all about the question of the day. Today's question of the day comes from Clash Bash, and he asked, what are the requirements for Prodigy Empire? Can you do a clan video? And I'm kind of upset. I did not remember this was the question of the day. I would not have mentioned it earlier if I was aware of this. I mean, I forgot. I don't know what the fuck was happening. I think I was just running. The question was running through my mind, and I guess I don't know what happened. But to explain this a little bit more briefly, for Empire, Prodigy Empire, we are looking for Tahoe 9s and Tahoe 10s with 250 war stars plus ish around that area. And we're also looking for, I mean, if you're brand new Tahoe 9, then I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to get in unless you have a lot of war stars. But if you are a Tahoe 9 with like all your defenses caught up to at least level 10, you know, Wizard Tower level 6, you know, we're gonna work with you, you know, just stay there. We're gonna be letting you stay in there while you max out your shit, and you're gonna keep doing war with us, and it's gonna be cool. So we're looking for at least heroes 10 plus. You have to have that. That's the main element to like get into the clan. But I mean, war stars is pretty important as well, and you can't be like like an asshole, man. I mean, like, come on, have fun. Don't be an asshole. Don't be like, you know, just telling people they're, you know, fuck off, fuck you. I mean, if you're fucking around, then it's hilarious. But if you're gonna be a complete asshole, then, you know, don't even join the clan. We're all about having fun while still being good at the game, because we are 3-0 in both clans right now, which is fucking amazing. I didn't think we would start off this good right off the bat. But yeah, we are starting off pretty well, and we are accepting any members that are willing to join with the minimum requirements. I'm not even like asking for 400 war stars. I'm asking for 250, which is not, it's not hard. Everybody should have 250 war stars no matter what Tahoe you are, unless you just started war or whatever, right? But I mean, we're looking for Empire, like I said before, good war stars, decent base, Tahoe 9 and up, and I mean even a better attitude. And with Prodigy Rage, we're looking for Tahoe 7s and Tahoe 8s, and you know, new Tahoe 8s, and then everything else below. At least a Tahoe 4 you gotta be to enter that clan. And we're looking for war stars, not really that much because the lower Tahoes can't have more than like 50 or something like that, or not even 20. But we are just looking for good members and for good attackers. So that's gonna wrap it up for the question of the day. Don't forget to like, comment your question below, and subscribe for daily Clash of Clans content. I hope everybody has an amazing day, and don't forget to come back tomorrow and keep clashing with Ben.